Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So one quick thing real quick. Flipclip decided to have a stupid update. Yes, it's not a very good update, and they decided to switch everything around to make it more complicated for me to make things. So yeah, videos might be a lot longer to make now until I get used to this. But anyways, today we're going to Fort Lauderdale, Florida to see their Sawgrass Mills Mall. As usual, if I do miss anything, please let me know in the comments below. Anyway, let's just get started with this video because I have a feeling this is going to be a very long one. The mall is named after sawgrass, a very common plant in the Everglades. The mall's West Broward location was part of the Everglades before human development and is less than a mile from the extent of the Everglades that is still present. Sawgrass Mills is located next to Emerald Bank Arena and is designed to look like an alligator. I personally don't see it though. Sawgrass Mills is the second largest mall in the state of Florida, the first being Adventure Mall. Sawgrass Mills is the largest Mills Mall by the Mills Corporation, and because it was so large, it had to be divided into two phases. Phase 1 was dedicated in two stages. The first opened on October 4th, 1990, with Brandsmart USA and Sears Outlet. The second part of Phase 1 opened on November 15th, 1990, with the Books-A-Million, and a year later built an 18-screen cinema located at the northeast corner of the mall, opening in December 1991. More big box stores were opening in the area. A Target Greatland was added at the east wing of the mall, opening in July of 1992, and Sam's Club opened outside of the mall to customers in 1993. Now we have come to Phase 2 of the mall, which opened on November 14th, 1995. It ran a parallel to the middle of the mall corridor, and it contained TJ Maxx, Service Merchandise, and the first location of Last Call by Neiman Marcus. As of October 17th, 2024, this section is currently anchored by TJ Maxx. Now in 1999, we would have our first major expansion into the mall. The Mills would add the Oasis, which is a section of the mall that added a lot more big box retailers such as Burlington Coat Factory, including a Regal Cinemas. This expansion also added a parking garage in 2002 and an indoor amusement park called Wanado City with entry fee opened in spring 2004 but closed on January 12, 2011. The next big expansion would happen in 2006, which the Mills opened the Colonnade outlets at Sawgrass Mills. These would feature the upscale brands such as St. John, Burberry, Coach, Michael Kors, Ralph Lauren, Kate Spade, and Tommy Bahama, and featured restaurants such as Grand Lux Cafe, P.F. Chang's China Bistro, Villagio, I hope I said that right, and Zeinberger. From 2009 to 2016, the Colonnade outlets would have major expansions. The latest one featuring Tory Burch, Johnny Bravados, Versace, Ted Baker, and Florida's very first Matchbox restaurant. Originally, the concourses at Sawgrass Mills had names, were considered a rotunda of court and named after style of stores it contained. The original mall concourses running west to east were Modern Main Street, Mediterranean Main Street, Art Deco Main Street, and Caribbean Main Street. The courts were running from west to east: Entertainment Court, Cabana Court, Video Court, Rotunda Court, and New Ideas Court. This sadly proved harder to keep effect as anchors and attendance stores changed. Later, the mall entrances were renamed after the parking lot areas. These names included Yellow Toucan, Green Toad, Purple Parrot, White Seahorse, Red Snapper, Blue Dolphin, Pink Flamingo, and still the New Ideas Court. In the early 2000s, a rival mall opened in 2001 called Dolphin Mall in Miami. And this would give inspiration for the Sawgrass Mills Mall to have avenues instead of court names. As I mentioned earlier, there was an indoor amusement park called Wanado City, which closed on January 12, 2011, but it was replaced by a new section of the mall called Fashion Row, which opened in 2013. The next big expansion to the mall opened in 2018 called the Town Center at Sawgrass Mills, which featured 25 full-price retailers, 4 new sit-down restaurants, and another new parking garage for 2,000 vehicles. The new expansion is suited next to the recently expanded Colonnade outlets and acts as the extension to the Colonnade outlets. On September 10th, 2020, Century 21 department stores were closed due to the company going bankrupt. In 2021, this store would be replaced by Q. On September 15th, 2022, it was announced that Bed Bath & Beyond would be closing as part of a plan to close 150 stores nationwide, and the whole brand would be discontinued by July of 2023. As of 2024, Sawgrass Mills is currently at 2,370,610 square feet, making it the largest single-story outlet mall in the United States and the second largest mall in the state of Florida, which I stated like minutes before. Current anchor stores include Adidas Outlet Store, Bloomingdale's, BrandSmart USA, Burlington, Camille Levy, Columbia Factory Outlet, Dick's Sporting Goods, Forever 21, In the Game Johnny Rocket, Gap, Grand Lux Cafe, H&M, HomeSense, Marshalls, Neiman Marcus, Nike, Nordstrom Rack, Old Navy Outlet, Off-Broadway Shoes, Primark, Q, Rainforest Cafe, Regal Cinemas, True Food Kitchen, sorry about that, Saks Fifth Avenue Office, Super Target, TJ Maxx, and Texas de Brazil. Whew, well, that was a longer video. Well, it's time to show old pictures of the mall before we go. Well, everyone, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching this very long presentation. It'll definitely take a while for it to come out, but it will be worth it. Our next Mills Mall we will be talking about, we will be going to Chicago, Illinois, specifically Gurnee, Illinois, to talk about Gurnee Mills Mall. So stay tuned for that. Anyways, everyone have a nice and wonderful day. Bye.